Today I'm going to make a mushroom soup. So I have 4 simple ingredients. I have mushrooms, I have 1 potato, some garlic and an onion. And I will take you through the process of making this really simple soup. Now, why do I occasionally have the mushroom soup? Is it because of its super nutrition or its taste? Honestly, for its taste. You might have heard it being said that vitamin D, you have a lot of vitamin D in mushrooms. Now, you have to eat big quantities. It does have some potassium as well. But for us to get enough vitamin D from plant source is practically impossible. That's why a lot of us are vitamin D deficient. Anyhow, this is going to be a delicious mushroom soup. And my family loves it. It's really yummy. I will take you through the process in my kitchen. Now you can also use a normal blender if you want. I just used a soup blender, and you can use your mixer, and so it's a nice thick, look at this, it's nice and thick, and it's almost ready. So I put it back on the gas for a boil, a small boil again. I put some nice amount of butter. You can put some more if you like. I put butter. You can also add ghee maybe. And I will also put some milk to make it creamy. So here you go. And some salt and some pepper. Okay, and I will bring this to a boil. Just bring it to one boil and the soup is ready.
Mmm.
Yummy.
My favorite soup.
So I'm going to make a spinach soup today, and I thought I will take you through the process. So we're going to have spinach soup for dinner. Now notice the amount of quantity I've taken, a lot of spinach. I also put some carrots, some onions, some garlic. So I'm going to put all of this in my pan ready to boil. We all know spinach is high in iron, and it's vitamin A and beta carotene. That's good for eye health. So I'm using liberal amounts of water here because we want to make soup out of it. I'm not giving you exact recipes here, but of course I'll give you the ingredients, and you just go with the flow, use your imagination. So put some water and let it come to a boil. So I have the vegetables here. I'm going to grind them. I still will use the stock from the vegetables. Now, most of the vitamins leach out into the water when you boil it, but not to worry because I'm going to use this water in a bit. So I grind this to a puree. So I have my vegetable stock here, and this is ground. So now I'm going to put this in the at that, it's a nice dark green color. When you overcook it, there's a tendency for the soup to become brown, and we don't want brown spinach soup, we want green spinach soup. So I will again bring this to a small boil. So to this soup now I will add some salt. Now I use pink Himalayan salt, and you could use it, but don't get stuck on these small issues. They're not so important. There are other things more important to help. So I use a pepper mill to grind some pepper. It's easy, it's cheap, you get it from Amazon. It's always good to grind your spices if you have the time. And so I have, now to this I will add a nice portion of butter. Don't be shy on using those good fats because they're good for you. Ghee, butter, they're good for you. These are good fats I want you to use in your cooking. I want to promote using good fats in your cooking. So I will wait for this soup to come to a boil and I will tell you how it tastes later. If this video is helpful, hit the share button and share it with a friend.